Excellency, the First Lady of Burundi and Ambassador of Merck Foundation, More Than a Mother, and my dear sister, Her Excellency, Madame Angeline Itashimi. I'm very happy that we have this annual conference of Merck Foundation Burundi together, co-chaired by both of us, and we are meeting all what we are going to talk about now and discuss all the strategies to build healthcare capacity and improve and transform patient care in Burundi. Today, we are going to meet 40 of our healthcare providers and 14 of our winners, healthcare providers who's actually alumni, Merck Foundation alumni, whose either graduated or undergoing or will be enrolled in Merck Foundation scholarship for specialty training in very critical and underserved fields. In addition to this, also we are going to meet 14 of our winners of Merck Foundation Media Recognition Awards, who are now champions, health champions, social champions in Burundi, to raise awareness about health issues, sensitive issues, social issues like, for example, fertility, stigma, and supporting girls' education, and raising awareness about coronavirus during this global pandemic, which is very critical for all of us.
Je voudrais d'abord rendre grâce à Dieu qui a permis que cette importante rencontre ait lieu. Je suis très heureuse aujourd'hui de me joindre à vous pour ce premier sommet annuel de notre partenaire à long terme de la Fondation MEC avec notre pays, le Burundi, à travers la Fondation Bonne Action, que je suis présidente, pour suivre et discuter de notre programme conjoint de renforcement de capacités et le développement de nos programmes. Depuis que nous sommes en partenariat à long terme avec la Fondation MEC, je suis très reconnaissante de l'impact significatif de la transformation aux patients en termes de formation spécialisée pour les médecins, de la formation et mentorat pour les partenaires médias afin d'améliorer leur rôle essentiel dans la sensibilisation efficace de la communauté. Mesdames, Messieurs, distingués invités, pour terminer, j'aimerais vous signifier que nous nous félicitons de notre partenariat à long terme avec la Fondation MEC, qui est une opportunité pour renforcer les capacités en sphère de santé, les capacités de nos médias et enfin pouvoir relever nos défis sanitaires et sociaux dans notre beau pays, le Burundi. Je vous remercie.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. It was great to hear from you. And I am very much looking forward to continue our long-term commitment to the social and economic development of Burundi, our long-term partnership with Your Excellency Office and Foundation, and we'll keep supporting all your programs and your initiatives. And we enjoy your support and endorsement of our joint program for building healthcare capacity, transforming patient care in Burundi, building media capacity, raising awareness about sensitive and social topics in Burundi and in all Africa. And I'm very proud that you are the ambassador of Merck Foundation More Than a Mother campaign. And I'm looking forward to more success and have this annual summit and even biannual summits together to follow up and meet all the alumni.
We are going to listen to our alumni who have gone through some of the specialty trainings: fertility, embryology, oncology, diabetes, master courses, postgraduate diplomas, both in March of 2021 and those Some of them got in September. And let's start with Dr. Gilbert Nipitanga.
D'abord, après avoir été formé en Inde, c'est-à-dire c'était en 2019. En 2019, c'est là où nous avons été envoyés en Inde pour suivre la formation en fertilité. À ce moment-là, avant d'aller en Inde, nous étions donc sous-équipés en ce qui concerne les protocoles pour la prise en charge de l'infertilité. Mais après avoir été formés en Inde à l'institut qui s'appelle Milan Fertility Center, on nous a appris de nouvelles techniques qui nous ont permis de les appliquer une fois rentrés au Burundi.
Apprise pendant la course offerte par Merck Foundation, dont nous disons toujours merci à Merck Foundation. Merci à l'accompagnement de Dr Racha et sans toutefois oublier l'honneur ou l'accompagnement de l'excellente première dame de la République du Burundi.
So once I get this scholarship in clinical oncology, with the knowledge that I'm going to get, I will try to help patients with cancer here in Burundi, because we all know, like many of the patients who get cancer here, they really go seek treatment or help in other countries. So we would like, if we have this opportunity to get this knowledge, to bring this knowledge here in Burundi and try to treat them and give them hope and being treated well here while they are at home.
Diabetes and other non-communicable diseases are a very heavy burden on our society here in our country, in Burundi, especially diabetes, which is the third cause of hospitalization in our country, and which also took a heavy toll on socio-economic development of Burundi, of the majority of the population. So by applying for this program, my hope and my dream is to help the patient.
I got the privilege to be part of the diabetes master course, which was offered by Merck Foundation, and now I am using the knowledge in different aspects. First of all, I am treating my patients at Van Orman Clinic of Hope Africa University, and I have a good feedback from my patients, because in addition to the medication I give to them, I also educate them, because you know, prevention is better than cure. So in addition to medicines that we prescribe to our patients, we have also to educate them, for them to improve their well-being, to improve their health.
Thank you for giving me a time to speak to you, to our First Lady, and also to Merck Foundation. I'm very glad about the training I received from Merck, because after the training, I'm able to treat infertility couples, and I have seen some couples who are now pregnant.
Currently, I am in the sector of occupational health, and I want to say that it has really helped me in terms of dealing with community. The training actually taught me that it taught my sector to establish around 3 phases of how to overcome diabetes in the community, which is the pre-diabetes, diabetes, and the complications.
With Merck Foundation, with the master course, it has helped me a lot in this aspect as management, and also for the complications of this disease, how to do a proper management.
I am very thankful to have been given this opportunity to be part of the diabetic course for many reasons. I had interacted with patients suffering from diabetes, treated patients with diabetes, but with Merck Foundation, one thing came really as an opening or triggered my brain to work more harder with diabetes. It was the rule of numbers. You know, we have treated diabetes, but sometimes we ignore the epidemiology, and what was more important for me is how many people who are working with diabetes without knowing.
But with the master course, I came to learn that after knowing what is diabetes all about, you just don't only have to treat it like a disease, but you have to take care of a person like a whole, his habits, his economic way of living. So this program just helped me to understand people more and to adapt the treatment to the socioeconomic situation in our country, where many people have some habits of eating or behaving, but still don't have money to be treated.
Personally, I think and I believe that after the completion of this program that I will be given, I will be in a good position, you know, to deliver meaningful solutions to problems that children will have. You know, in the rural area, there is a very big problem. No, there is a lack of well-specialized doctors. Also, there is a long trip to reach, you know, medical doctors, specialized medical doctors who mostly are located in the Bujumbura capital city. But being in Apu country, this opportunity, I mean, after the completion, it will help, you know, to reduce the children mortality of children in Apu country.
Alors, j'aimerais inviter tous ces professionnels de la santé qui sont là, qui ont été formés. J'ai vu que ce sont des Burundais, qu'ils puissent être accessibles si une fois ils sont ici au Burundi, pour qu'ils puissent répondre à nos appels si une fois nous avons besoin d'eux, pour qu'ils puissent partager leurs connaissances par rapport à l'infertilité.
Concernant la stigmatisation des couples infertiles, c'est une réalité qui est au Burundi et ce phénomène, cette réalité date de longtemps. Et c'est à partir de cette organisation-là, de cette activité par la Fondation Merck, qui est quand même, on a éveillé la conscience des gens pour pouvoir penser à la lutte contre cette stigmatisation.
Je pense aussi que la femme africaine ainsi que la femme burundaise, c'est le moteur du développement, et la plupart de nos mères meurent sans savoir ce qui les emporte. Nous remercions beaucoup. Je termine en disant merci beaucoup à cette initiative que vous avez pensé à nous, surtout la Fondation Merck, sur l'infertilité, parce que maintenant, ce n'est plus un sujet tabou dans les familles. Maintenant, on en parle et beaucoup de femmes ne sont pas maltraitées parce qu'ils entendent ça à la radio, ils sont informés et ils savent maintenant comment faire.
Nous avons donc essayé de ces patients donc à leur donner les médicaments qui se trouvent ici sur le territoire burundi, mais je vous dirais que les médicaments sont très limités qui se trouvent au Burundi. Il y a le Daonire, il y a la métformine, il y a l'insuline. Mais dans le cours que nous avons reçu grâce à la Fondation Merck, nous avons vu qu'il y a d'autres médicaments qui sont donc très efficaces et qui ont des effets secondaires très restreints par rapport aux médicaments que nous avons au Burundi.
All right. Dr. Rasha, any last words for our participants and all the other media practitioners on this webinar?
Yes, I am so happy and very proud of all of you because you are the future healthcare experts in Burundi and in East Africa and in Africa. 40 people, 40 specialized doctors. It's a wealth by itself. It's a resource for the country that is more important than many resources, even financial resources, because you are going to touch people's lives every day. There is a lot of intervention you can do by your own self without even equipment and high-tech equipment and big facilities. You can help a lot of patients and communities with your knowledge and experience. And you will be the attraction point of investment and medical care investment. And this will happen after Corona. This is for sure. Now nobody will be able to do anything, any new venture or anything. So I'm sure this will be great. This is not the end. This is only a milestone. Every one of you that got training, we will follow up with them to see how can we advance this training and update you with the new technologies, new things that can upgrade your knowledge. And people who will be enrolled either after Corona in clinical training or in the online training, I wish you good luck. And you will be also a great contribution in your country. So thank you very much. I'm looking forward to see you all big success, big shots in your country and all over Africa and future ministers of health.
Thank you very much.
Media people. Yes.
Thank you very much, Senator Dr. Rasha Kelechi, for organizing this summit for Burundi. Thank you, all of you. I see so many messages from Fulgence, who is thanking Merck Foundation for the training. Thank you. I see Dr. Silvestre continuing to say, thank you for the support in training in gynecology. Thank you, all of you. Please continue the conversations on the different WhatsApp groups that you have, on the forums that you're on, and keep suggesting these ideas so we can have bigger impacts in the countries where we serve and the communities that we serve. I want to wish you well. Thank you.
Lord, I want to send my regards to my sister, my dear sister, Her Excellency, the First Lady of Burundi and Ambassador of Merck Foundation and Mother, Madame Angeline, and see her soon in person after coronavirus ends or less severe. Please stay healthy and safe, and wear your mask, and advise everyone to wear their mask. Everyone is watching us on the live stream. Please wear your mask. And I would give all my gratitude and thanks to all the medical health workers and you for supporting us, defending us. You are the first line defender and you sacrifice your lives every day to protect us. Thank you very much. We love you all. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Stay safe.
Bye. Stay safe. Bye.